Greetings, Fright fans, and welcome to day 11 of our Edgar Allan Poe-down, our Halloween countdown of the films and works of Edgar Allan Poe. We're going to go ahead and shake these up here. You guys having fun this Halloween season? Are you enjoying this countdown? Let me know what you guys are doing this Halloween. Are you watching, having some movie marathons? I hope so. And I hope you're finding time to check these out every day, because every day we're going to come to you with a new one, just like this one. Tonight we're going to look at The Telltale Heart. Shy and awkward Edgar Marsh, played by Lawrence Payne, is a librarian who is terrible with women. He lives alone with his servants in a big house in the Rue Morgue section of town and meets twice a week for chess with his old friend Carl Loomis, played by Dermot Walsh. When a beautiful young woman named Betty, played by Adrienne Corey, moves into the building across the street from him, he is immediately smitten. Even more so when he discovers her apartment is located directly across from his study, affording him a fabulous view of her bedroom. With Carl's help, he manages to strike up the courage to ask her to dinner, which she accepts despite her reservations. Edgar quickly becomes obsessed with her, fantasizing their life together. The relationship is very one-sided, however. One evening, Edgar introduces Betty to his old friend Carl, and she is intrigued by the suave playboy. She begins sending out unmistakable signals that she's interested, and Carl at first does his best to resist, but ultimately gives in to her temptations. He visits her apartment late one evening, and Edgar's wonderful study vantage point suddenly shows him more than he wished to see. The following day, he dismisses the staff and invites Carl to his house. Carl finds Edgar brooding alone in the darkened study, drunken, depressed, and armed with a fire poker. This is a British film shot in 1960, directed by Ernest Morris. Despite the title, it doesn't follow the Poe story that closely. The old man with the vulture eye is completely dropped in favor of the love triangle. But it works in this story. All of the acting is top-notch, and I really enjoyed this one. The ending lines back up nicely with the Poe story and redeems the usage of the title The Telltale Heart, while adding a final twist as well. A really entertaining film. The Telltale Heart. You know, this was the first Edgar Allan Poe story that I really remember reading. Actually, it was a class reading. My teacher in, it wasn't elementary school, so it would have been early high school, I guess. Maybe I was a freshman or something. And it was a literature class, and we did a class reading of Edgar Allan Poe, and it blew my mind. Just something this cool. I was like, are you kidding me? He just cut that old man up and hit him under the floorboards, and we're going to read about this right here in school? Are you kidding me? How cool is this? I mean, maybe I had read some Poe before then, but this particular reading of Poe, this class reading out loud, blew my mind. So I was glad to see this adaptation from 1960. I think this is a really strong adaptation, and the Georgetown Drive-In up in Georgetown, Indiana, where we showed the premiere of our movie here, the Dr. Gangrene movie this year. They actually showed this one time on 16mm film. So I'm going to give this one 4 out of 5 Ravens. Quirky and fun Edgar Allan Poe adaptation, just the way I like them. All right, Fright fans, be sure and join us back here tomorrow night. We'll keep this Edgar Allan Poe down going. Until then, this is Dr. Gangrene saying, Happy Halloween. Stay mad.